So we've got the 1968 Mark II Mini Cooper that we've been dialing in here for its owner after a restoration. This is the drum brakes, and we've been adjusting and trying to dial in the feel of the brakes here, try to optimize it. 1968 brakes, keeping in mind, of course. We've set up here in the empty parking lot of Mini Mania on a weekend. I'm just going to put it through its paces, and maybe this will serve to show Meredith, its owner, a little bit about how it runs and how it drives. See if I can put my little handy-dandy iPhone in our decidedly low-tech apparatus. But let's see if we can make it work here, if you'll pardon the manipulation. Alright, so we got this thing adjusted pretty good. Just drive around the parking lot a little bit. Straight stop. It does sort of slide, but it's controllable. I think right now the back brakes are grabbing a little bit more than you'd want them to. But a little bit of miles will get the brake drums and the brake shoes better acclimated. You can see our skid mark here. Yeah, the rear wheels lock up ultimately, but you can feather it and it doesn't jump away from you. We did find that the left front had a misadjusted shoe, or rather it had probably worn in a little bit. We dialed it out a little bit to make it work. The feel is improved on the pedal. Just try a hard stop. It does spin out, but you can see that if you get used to it a bit, you can predict it. But boy, you don't get that so much with disc brakes, hopefully with some miles. Still, it's a big improvement. It stops really well in reverse. Much on video, but there's a great feel backing up. Of course, this is how you adjust brakes. Well, it stops really well backward. Very good balance to the brakes. Nothing locks up. Disc brakes, of course, discs will lock the front, and you end up with that kind of situation. So you can see it's very smooth shifting. It's very predictable. It's very powerful. This has, probably better than Cooper S at the 60s power, and that's kind of why we'd like to have at least as good as Cooper S at the 60s brakes. So that runs pretty good. Let's see if we can do a separate clip and just take it for a short drive.